good evening, good afternoon, or good morning. If it's night, I'm sorry. Then I hope you have a fantastic night. Actually, this is day 123, aka day 123, aka if you add all the numbers, it's a 6 of 200 days of code. If you add all the numbers there, it's a 2. And if you add all the guests in the studio, then Leon Andersen is here. How are you doing?
Hello. Doing pretty good for sure. Today, as I intuitively expected, I rebuilt or reversed what I explained yesterday. I managed to get the front matter working. I had to install an extra dependency for that and had to position it up here, and then it worked. The benefit of that is that I have this for the search engine optimization before compiling. That's what I understood. So this way it's search engine optimized, or at least better than when the search engine can only access it after compiling. And yeah, then I also that was a lot of back and forth trial and error stuff, and cleaning up everything. And also you might notice a difference in here. Do you notice the difference, Mr. Elefnil?
Looking, are those the font thinner? I don't know.
Yes, I made most fonts smaller, also in the nav bar, because I went to the Apple website. Oops, didn't want to do that. Where are we? And studied several other websites. Here we go. And the fonts were all way smaller, even smaller than this up here. So my feeling that the fonts were too big and they looked like, remember when I said the old people phone with huge buttons, and I basically made the font smaller. Also had to do the custom spacing, like fit it again so this works again. This is now, I think, instead of 16 it's 10 or something, or 12 high. So I had to do a lot of those, find all of those things. I mean, that was a little bit finicky, but yeah. And then I also discovered a little bug, which is that if I go to our 404 page by typing some random stuff, and instead of waiting for the redirect, I go somewhere else, then I wait, I get redirected like afterwards. You saw I didn't click in between. So basically, is there a from here, if I go to the about, then I will be redirected to homepage in a moment automatically. Should be. Yes, without even clicking. So I don't know if that's avoidable if I have such a long such a long redirection time, so people can look at the page for long, or maybe I'll just leave out the redirection or overall, because this link should be enough. And for example, Google and some other pages that I explored, their 404 pages of they did not have a redirect. I think they did not even have a link back to the homepage. So
So if you want to fix that bug, there would be a great use case to utilize the cleanup function of useEffect.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, it gets triggered when something else gets triggered, something like that, right? What was it again? I mean, I have to. I wanted to recap all these different things you showed me. And when I'm done with the MDX stuff anyway. So yeah, we'll see if I'm going to use that as a practice case. Sounds good.
Do you want to quickly show how you refactored the feed function with the new approach after you got rid of the Webpack stuff?
I just took the old one, like the old the initial one that I also took from the Next.js original tutorial. I just renamed. I just switched the. We numbered the old one version 2, and then I renamed it the other way around.
But didn't you have to change some code to make sure that the meta is not included in the post?
No, I found out that I just had to install an extra dependency. Let me check real quick what that was called. Where are we? Where's the JSON package JSON? We already had it open. Remark front matter. So I had the gray matter stuff installed already, but remark front matter, for some reason, that just came up in one random tutorial that I went through. I just tried that out because it mentions, it was something about we have to make sure that the front matter gets ignored while rendering. And yeah, I found this basically in a random tutorial and it worked. So,
but it didn't have to configure it anywhere?
No. I just had to install this. I mean, I tried a lot of stuff like back and forth, with the positioning. Like, it doesn't work when the positioning is anywhere else than above here. So I had to try that out because I had it here first, but I didn't have to configure anything more than that. And then I just had to revert the changes. I mean, this one I can delete. So
very interesting. I thought that you at least had to configure the next config.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, that was something that I just copied. Where is it?
Line 7. There it is. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. I don't understand what this file is doing, to be honest. I know that this is like searching for like makes MDX files available or makes Next.js interact with MDX files, but I don't understand what this means. I mean, it activates. It says use this plugin, I guess, but I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so it's just I mean, seems very similar to package.json to me, but specific to Next.js.
Yeah, it's a configuration file for Next.js.
Okay. So yeah, that's what I did there.
Great, Morris,
Yes.
thanks for sharing.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, and I'm happy that this way works as well. I mean, both ways are probably fine, but the other way, as I said, is probably not that good for search engine optimization. Yes, that's it from me today. I tried different ways of, or I researched different syntax highlighting methods and set up like some of the pre-work for the components, but into the direct, like I set up that I can now configure components, but configuring components themselves, I didn't get to that yet. So that's because it that's why it looks still unstyled, but it's possible now because it's where is it? Because what am I searching for? I'm searching for, yeah, the MDX layout. That's what I'm searching for. No, not the layout. The app.js. Was it that? Let me check. Yes, the app.js, where wrapped the main page basically in MDX components, and I import MDX components from the from the utils. Where do we have it here? Utils MDX components file. And where's the MDX layout thing going? Yeah. I think, yeah, no, I think that's it. And then in here, I style I can style the different components, but how to actually style the components, I did not get into that yet. So yeah, it's also some stuff I did.
Great. When you showed us the preview, the H1 didn't look like it was 200 pixels though.
Yes, I have no idea why that is, and I don't. Why can't I just switch between the files? Why don't I see the Brave window when I switch to it? Yeah, I have no idea why that is. And
I think the provider needs to be hooked up in the layout for MDX instead of the app file.
Okay, the tutorial I followed said it this way, but yeah, I have to follow different. I have to look at that more,
Easy.
and I have to go now.
Sweet. Then this has been day 123 of 200 Days of Code with
Someone who can't get to the window that he wants to go to. Here we are. I'm unmuted already. So yeah, with me, Leon Andersen, and my mentor.
as of new from Panax Dev. See you everyone. Until tomorrow. Bye.
Until tomorrow, bye bye. Always be coding.